Hi, and welcome to Learn This. I'm your host, Parnell Peters. On today's program, we'll be diving into the mainframe and exploring the world of personal computing. What can be done with these high-tech machines, and what does the future hold? In keeping with our high-tech theme, we'll also be looking into the dangers of personal computing, like the internet and hackers. Now let's load some new data into our memory banks and power up this episode of Learn This. The way we communicate is changing rapidly with many advancements in technology. Let's go ahead and meet a couple who are using the internet for email and see how this is done. Julian, it looks like you have your personal computing device plugged into a phone line. Can you please elaborate?
Yes, well, it's very simple, really. The telephone is connected to the telephone network with a British Telecom plug, and I simply remove the telephone jack from the telecom socket and plug it into this box here, the modem. I then take another wire from the modem and plug it in where the telephone was. I can then switch on the modem and we're ready to go. The computer's asking me if I want to log on, and it's now telling me to phone up the main press cell computer, which I will now do. And I can actually leave the modem plugged in once it's done that without affecting the telephone. I'm now waiting for the computer to answer me. It asks with a tone, and then I just flick a switch on the modem and replace the receiver.
What is a micronet?
Well, micronet basically is an area of Prestel that's specially designed for microcomputer users.
Whose computer is this, anyway?
Well, it's a cooperative, really. We all have a part share, but Julian and I mainly use it.
Okay, thank you guys. Bye. The man you're about to meet next has built a complex mainframe system, and it takes care of his children and also controls his wife to do his bidding. Let's have a look.
Basically, I have a simple program set up right now which uses a clock scheduling system. The computer has a programmable clock which can keep precise time to within a 10,000th of a second. We have a new baby in our home. She's about 5 weeks old now, and she still gets up during the night for feedings. And the computer is programmed to turn on the lights in our room at 2 a.m. in the morning for her night feeding. It also turns on the light in her room, dim, and it can turn on a little music box, electrical music box, to soothe the baby at that time in the morning. It's also programmed to turn on an electric bottle warmer so that the bottle warmer is all ready to go by the time we finally get up at that hour of the morning.
Well, that was incredibly informative. Wow. Now that we have an idea of what computers can do, let's look at some tips about using the internet.
Take a spin, now you're in with the techno set. You're going surfing on the internet.
Okay guys, the first thing that you need to know is that the internet is amazing and it's changing every day. Once you've learned how to get online yourselves, you'll start seeing web pages everywhere. TV shows have them, schools, Disney World, even the White House.
What's a web page? Something ducks walk on?
Yup, they got more stuff than you can imagine.
So where should we start?
Start with http://. Then to access the World Wide Web, you type in www.
As you can see, these kids are master coders.
Hey guys, Andrew and Lisa's mom's gonna be honking any minute. Better pack up your stuff.
Now, it's super important that you stay safe on the internet. Oh, wait. Now, it's super important that you stay safe on the internet because it's really easy to get hacked, as you'll see in this following clip. As you can see by the look on these children's faces, they have obviously fallen victim to hackers, and their mainframes have been hacked, and most of their intelligence has been deleted. Just look at their dumb faces. Well, that's about all we have today for our program. I hope this information has been helpful in assisting you with navigating the interweb and being on the line. Until next time, I'm Parnell Peters, and I hope you enjoyed learning this. Is this off yet? I can't. Is the light on? I don't know.